Hello and welcome to NewsFirst Prime. This is Archana Ravi Kumar. This Christmas looks like a Diwali dhamaka has happened on screen with the movie 45. To speak about the roaring success of the movie, we have with us the actor Hatrick hero himself, Shivrajkumar, actor Rajbir Shetty, and the director Arjun Janya. Please welcome them to the show. So, welcome to our show. So, how are you feeling after the success of the phenomenal success of the movie?
No, when a differentiated film, especially different, because it's based on real values of life. When people take this in a positive way, it's really appreciative, and this sort of subjects will start coming more and more. Otherwise, to experiment itself it's very dangerous. But being first venture of Arjun Janya and taking this type of a risk is very. I think very appreciable actually the way he told the story where we accepted
What is that one point that you accepted, like you liked in the movie?
about life, all about life. There's from birth to death. In between what? There's a beautiful concept he has got. And after death, what happens? How it carries, why it carries.
Have you actually ever thought of this concept,
No,
sir?
actually, I've never thought what will happen because we know because we have almost. I'm 63 years now. Actually, we have seen many births and many deaths, and we have seen that, and we ourselves have doing all that what they say about the culture, how that this one goes on, that what all things to be done after death, third day, 11th day, and every month for the first year. So those things and all that, it's very usually we do. But what is the detail about it, we do not know. But here he has said about Garuda Purana in a very detailed way, and in that he has opted three characters: myself, Raj, and Upendra. So it's quite interesting, and people appreciating like this and giving us a very 100 out of 100. It's very very. I think we are very happy about that, and anybody can start thinking of a subject like this, a very different subject where people we can make people to get engaged in that. But when everybody saw yesterday, first day, when the people started giving messages to me, they said it's engaging, and second off, it takes a different turn after my character entry and the climax, especially climax. Everybody is appreciating like anything, and throughout the film, that flavor by Rajbir Shetty's performance, like a normal human, and where Upendra comes, the combination was very good. Even when I watched, I was really engrossed in that. The way they have carried the first half and second half when my entry comes, totally overall, he has done it very brilliantly, keeping three superstars and giving up equal space, screen space. That's very beautiful.
For us, actually, we were seeing Shivraj Kumar himself. I feel, like you were acting what you were preaching. I felt, sir, many times. I felt so. Maybe you're so humble, so grounded. That is what we were seeing on screen also.
No,
So, what is that energy that keeps you going, sir?
no, I should thank my parents, the way they brought me up. That's why it's carried there. And even I felt the same thing when I was doing this character. I felt myself in that character because usually I'm like that generally, not to show off, but that's the way I was brought up, and I can't change myself, and I can't what pretend to be like that. You usually can find out if you pretend to be like that. You usually can find out, but that's what I am, and that's why I was able to involve more on that character. I think it was fantastic. And out of 130 films, the way the 130th film, the way I've done the previous films and this one, here you got the character value is there, value of life is there, and entertainment is there. So saying the value of life in an entertainment way is very difficult, which Arjun Jaya won in this.
So, what is your takeaway from this movie, sir? After this, is your perception about life something that has changed in you after doing in this movie?
No, actually, always from my encouragement, but people, my father, mother, everybody used to say, "Be careful." Means have something in your mind whenever you go out or whenever you behave. Be careful. Everything is important in life. Everything has got a life. Even for food. My father said in a simple way. I was saying, how can you eat all this one? He says, when everything is put on the table, if one thing I take, other thing will get angry. Why he's not touching me? Am I so bad? So he says, you give equal promise for everything. Like everything, to say in Kannada, in Kannada they say, ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಉಸಿರಿದೆ. When we say, how can it be possible? See, ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಉಸಿರಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಉಸಿರನ್ನ ನಿಲ್ಸೋದು. See, value the life. Whatever we meet in the daily accepts, no? We have to value it. ಯಾವುದನ್ನು we can't think, can't go careless. Should be very careful in life. That's big lesson in that. The beautiful moral is that, and things to be followed. Traffic rules. Don't jump the traffic. Wear helmet and phone. How to use, when to use. Suppose there is very much emergency, why don't you stop it somewhere side by and carry your conversation? So everything counts. I think sometimes even we go very fast. We try to overspeed than this one. This answer, should be very careful. Should not overspeed. Something, if anything comes, not only human life, any life comes, should be very careful. So that's the thing I followed in this.
What is one message you would like to give to the audience?
That's what. Just follow the traffic rules. Okay? Respect everything. Then only life will respect you. If you don't respect anybody else, nobody will respect you. So respect yourself, respect others, be happy and be careful.
And actually, the climax sequence, I wanted to say, how was it seeing yourself on the screen with so many avatars? Did you ever expect that? And especially the Ardhanarishwar avatar was stupendous, I must say.
I think I should thank Arjun Jani and the makeup man who did a fabulous job. Every avatar, it took about 2.5-3 hours. I think very shortly we'll be living that. I think Arjun bidididralla making of that. So you should. If I say no, it will become very this one. 3 hours agata. When you see how far, how much time it takes. Each and every avatar, it took about at least 2 hours. 2.5 hours. This lady getup took 3.5 hours.
So how comfortable was that for you, sir?
No, we have to be comfortable because we have to. It's a challenging factor for everybody. It's an opportunity. When an opportunity comes, we have to face whatever things come. We have to face. For me, it was really good, and I felt very happy. And some people, usually say, when I came out as Gabriel, I holded my wife's hand, Gita, I just walked as normal as that. Because we should not feel that I'm wearing a female getup, because we are in this world where we see my mother, my wife, my sister, my friends, many people are there who are in that gender. So I was able to feel that. How the female gender takes all these things. It's an opportunity to feel about it.
So what can we expect next from Shivanna, sir?
I'm now actually enjoying this one. I think next month we are 2026. I think I'll be able to say about Dad. My next release will be Dad. Because I love my dad. I'm glad I'm also a dad.